Are you live now?
Okay, thank you. My apologies again. I think we just had an um, network glitch, network problem. But as we are live again, we have Oprah Sitle. He just set the time one lap, and then he just went to the pit, and then he just pitted, waiting for everyone to see who can beat them. I see Mandla just hit his pan now. He was pushing the car to the limits. I think, unfortunately, he had to spin. But let's see if he. Oh, the Q2 is finished. He's safe. What can you say? He's safe. Loveness, I wonder what happened to him. He never came out of the pit, which is surprising. So I guess maybe he had a problem. Maybe he has a technical problem with the car. But let's see what they can do. On P1, we have Brasitle, P2 Zotao, and TT P3, Koboza P4. Um, and Josh P5, Deworks P6, and Teps P7, Masango Romeo P8, and Inat P9, Fundo P10, Loveness P11, and Mr. Ludi, the McLaren, is holding the line in the back. He is the one actually uzophelezela abanye, as they say in isiZulu, bathi uyena umuntu uthanda ukuphelezela abanye ngemuva. Yeah, is we have just finished now the Q2, and Ubrasitle is the only man who is sitting on 117. So let's see if he can improve that time on Q1. And Uzotau and UTT are the only ones as well who are on 118s. And the rest from 3 to 8, they're sitting on 119s. Inati, the former champion of Tier 2, is actually, looking back, as we say, looking back to go back to Tier 2. Yeah, as we have, this is a confirmation of our Q2 times, and we have Brasitle leading, Zotao P2, TT, Koboza, Josh, Dworks, Teps, Masango, Inati, and Mfundo. They make our top 10. And Mandla actually set his time on mediums, which was quite good, pretty interesting. He's challenging himself, challenging the guys that, okay, he can do it on the mediums. He doesn't need the soft to be fast. So, but let's see what he can do on Q3 as we have the countdown for it. I'm sure all the guys are ready. Let us know in the commentary, what do you think is going to take the pole? Is Sittler going to break the record? It's going to go into 116, or it's going to stick to 117? As we have our viewers all over the world, let's just spread the word. Let's share, let's put on our status, let's have more viewers, let's have more people watch us, see what we can do Mzansi with our esport breakaway. Yeah, we are live now in Q3 as we wait for the drivers who are making their adjustments in the pits. They are checking out their brakes, their tires, adjusting their wings. Looks like the Ferrari is about to leave. They are so quick, these guys, but let's see if it has performance with it. And we have Josh just left the pit now. The Alfa Romeo gang with the Ferrari engine in it. Let's see what he can do. As we were saying earlier on, uthi homakasa kumem namhlanje wathi hayi stand namhlanje ngifanele ngiyohlangana neboys, yabona khadi ngagcina ukuba nawe, so ngiyacela kancane nje ungiphumule kancane nje ngishawa ngomoya. As you can see, he's sitting in the car, very fast car, which is uzoshaya ngomoya wangempela. And we have all the other guys as well on our clip, Mfundo, Dworks, Goboza, Zotao, and TT. They want to set the times earlier. They want to see where they're making mistakes, I guess, with the data they'll be collecting. As Brasitle just chilling in the pit, he's just waiting for everyone to go warm up the track for him, and he's gonna come and then score the fastest lap, and then that's it. But as we watch, Ujos is about to approach the last corner, and he's on the outlet. Let's see what times he can do today. As he's starting his fastest lap, let's see if he can. DRS wide open, and I hope he won't be affected by anyone coming out of the pit as he's on the fastest lap. He approaches the first corner. Does he take it well? Yeah, he does it take it very well, but he seems to be a bit slow though. I don't know why. He seems to be a bit slow. He took the first purple sector. Is it gonna last? Is anyone following him gonna take it? Looks like it. Not too sure who's following him as we're watching him, but someone behind him took the purple sector. Sihle must rest. He's resting, I mean. He's waiting for everyone to warm up the track for him, and then he's gonna come fly it. As you can see, he's right at the end there on our map, and Uchos is gonna score second sector purple. Yes, he does take it, but looks at the person behind him is much quicker, because he keeps on disappearing. But nope, nobody takes it. Someone took it from him. He looks like he's fighting the car. He's approaching this tricky corner here. Hopefully the car in front won't disturb his final corner as he goes to the long straight. Is he gonna make it? 118.9, which is an improvement from his previous times. And we have someone else following him who is at Mfundo, 120. Goboza, 118.3. Wow. They are starting to show their real times now, their real pace, as they coming from adjusting their cars for Q3 for qualifying pace. I think this one is going to be the race pace, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe they have other setups. But Uzotawa takes P2, Dworks P3, and we are starting to see quite a bit of 118s. And then Usihle, who is now Umanda, is he on a fast lap? Yes, he is on a hot lap. Let's see what he can do. Does he take the purple sector? No, he doesn't. Usihle is on 117.8. Not much improvement from this time though, like from the previous. I think the previous one he was sitting on 118.8. So maybe he just slow it down so that the guys that, Mandla, he just spun on the last corner, or he hit the curb. But you still have the time, you still have the energy, you can go back again and try again. He was on a good lap, Mandla. And let's watch who is that one? Okay, that's Romeo Masang 118. I think Mandla is pushing again, so he has to go again. He has to go again because of the mistake he made on the last corner. But it's going to have a disadvantage because lack of ER is, the battery is dead. It's gone. But you push, just to set time. And as you watch him approaching this tricky part of the track as well, you might lose a lot of time here as well, as we have another McLaren driver joining, and I'm sure they're gonna start at the back, with his teammate Ubutwake Uludi. And Manda, does he improve? Yes, he does improve a little bit by he went off track, invalid. Okay, let's go to Inati. He's about to start his hot lap. Inati, I don't know, like, he's a good driver. He's very quick. I don't know what happened to him, because last season, he did dominate in the tier 2, and he came to tier 1. It's like it's a different driver. I don't know, maybe he's scared, or maybe big contracts were too much for him. But let's see what he can do here. It looks like he did 22.777 as he's going to the section where you can lose a lot of time trying to adjust the car and trying to avoid to spin as well. So let's see what he can do on the second sector. Usihle nje hayi akaphumule kancane man hayi. Let's see what time it does. I think it's gonna be on 120, 119.8. In that moves to P7. TT has been trying. He's been pushing this car. He's been pushing this car to the limit. I don't know why he's not using this ERS, because it's sitting on 98%. I don't know whether he forgets to change it or I don't know what happened there. But let's see what he does. And he's starting now. Okay, his GRS is wide open and his battery is moving as well. Approaches the first corner. Does he take it nice? Yes, he does take it nice. How much time is he gonna do on the first sector? Is he gonna take the purple? Nope, he doesn't take the purple, but he improves a little bit from this previous time. And the tricky part of the track, just keep it together, the Alpha Taurin on his way, it needs to move. If it's not on a hot lap, it needs to move, because UTT is actually flying here. He took the purple sector too, but I think it's an improvement from his previous time. So looks like this one is a decent lap for him, and he's actually getting a bit of tow from the car Alpha Tauri in front of him. I think it's an Alpha Tauri of Udiwax or Manta. Udiwax, yes, should be Udiwax, because you can see does it take 117, 118, 118.1 TTP2. Wow. But let's watch Udiwax as he approach. Oh no, it's not. So it was Mandla. It's Mandla trying to improve his times from the previous. He's struggling to set time on the soft. I wonder what's happening with Umandla, but let's see what he can do. 2 tenths up from his. Oh, he spun again. Mandla. Okay, let's leave him. As we have Umfundo approaching as well, the same area where Mandla is spinning. I don't know if it's a glitch or he's using a joystick. I think he's using a joystick. He doesn't improve his time from his previous time, Umfundo. His battery is dead. It's gone. Uzota Ukoboza P3. There's no improvement from his times. Oh no, he's starting a hot lap actually. Sorry, my bad. He's starting a hot lap right now. As we have quite a few drivers who just joined now, and everyone needs points at the moment, right time, at least, for tier 1 they have an advantage that, they have all their qualification time. So even if, okay, so Uzobuyango 8, you can still join in, as they'll be still doing qualifying, but only disadvantage you have is you start at the back, but still, you have good choice of tires, you have brand new tires all over. That's the only advantage maybe you might have. Oh, Mfundo Kopozo just spun. At least he saved his car. UTT just took 118.1, took the P3 away from Uchoboza, yes. Oh, Josh just spun again. Kandi, what's going on, Kandi? How? Is the track too hot? Is the track too hot? As we watch Taps trying to improve his previous times. Oh no, I don't think he's on a hot lap. He's not on a hot lap. I think he's gonna start it now. He's starting it now. He was just warming up some tires. He was on out lap. It was actually a hot lap. I think he made a mistake. So he's going back again. He's gonna give it a try again. Let's see what the Ferrari can do. You know, they are fighting. The real life Ferraris, they fought to win, to end in P2. So let's see what they can do here if they really improve their car with their setups. As he approaching the tricky part where most drivers are spinning, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, as it now, it doesn't improve this sector one. But you know, he has a lot of ground to make, especially on the sector 2 and 3, which is the last corners, which are tricky, and a lot of guys are losing a lot of time there. And if he can manage to put it together there, trust me, he's gonna be there in the 118s point. Oh, you almost went out, but no, he managed to put it together. He actually improved his sector 2. Let's see, keep it together, boy, keep it together, don't panic. Ah, come on, Utepes. You had this one on the back. Yeah, man, you had this one on the back. Just go in the pit. Just go in the pit. Just go in the pit. Well done. Well done. Yeah, that's it for Q3. You know, we have the man himself, Brasitle, with the 117. He's the only man in the 17s who's Zotao tried. You know, he was 118 flat. But let's see what the race can bring us. You know, you can do a good qualifying time, but when the race starts, you are right in on the last. You know, it's always tricky. It goes at this time. You know, 118 Zota flat, 118.1 UTT Ucopoza 118.3, and then it spun. He couldn't improve his time. UDWorks 118.5. Josh 18.9, Uteps 119.1. He just made a mistake there. He would have improved the time. Umfundo as well, he spun. Inati 119.8, and Romeo is the only one on 120s, 123.9 actually. But let's see, you know, the race is coming now. We actually have a lot of drivers who just joined, and I think it's gonna be, it might be a full grid, maybe. I think maybe 15 drivers, 18 drivers here. And as the formation lap is about to happen, oh, am I in a car? Okay, I think there's slightly a technical problem here. This thing has chosen me a car, and I would like to apologize for the technical glitch we had, as we have Brasitle leading the way on the with the medium tires. Position changes. We have UTT lost 3 places. Oh wow. Who just spun now? As we have the top 3 started on the mediums and Utkopoza on the hards. I don't know what I think he's trying to go longer. And we have UTT lost 2 places. Oh, I just recovered 1 place. Mfundo 2 places up. Loveness 4 places up. Romeo 2 places up. And as we have Brasitle, he just with the fastest lap 125.1, and Inati dropped 5 places to the back. I don't know what happened to Bangobi. I saw him joining, and Utitas is sitting on P11. As we have Sitle and Uzotao within a second with the DRS time, but it's 0.9, and 5 seconds penalty for Inati for speeding in the lane. Oh Lord, abavumi ngempela Inati bayafuna ngempela abaphansi ku tier 2. So yeah, welcome to Breakaway F1 Spain. These are our catch-up races, you know, as the season is ending. With we've had problems with the ESCOM, you know, doesn't love us. But you know, we always find a way of making this happen. We always find a way of us racing, and we try by all means to give our viewers the best entertainment and the best view attendance as well, so that our viewers can enjoy our esport breakaway in South Africa. And we have Usitle is opening the gap is 1.6 seconds. Each and every lap is opening it within a second. As you can see now, it's 1.5. And with Josh is on P3s, sitting on P3, who is 3.78 seconds, 3.7 seconds from Uzotao, and then Koboza following Josh is actually closing in. Let's watch the battle between UTT and Koboza, which is closing on, and also Mandla looks like he's closing on J Loveness as well. Is he gonna make a move? He's a bit far. I think he's too a bit far, but let's see what the next lap can do, because the DRS will be right open. Loveness is struggling. He's on hards. That's why he's struggling. Maybe the temperature of the track is not in his favor at the moment. So let's see what he can do. And Loveness looks like he's gonna pass Mfundo. Hey, he's like, no way, we're not gonna do it this time. Hopefully they don't touch. They can do it side by side. This Mfundo, Manta is right behind Loveness, and Loveness is right in the engine box of Mfundo, and it's a 6-way traffic actually, because from P7 to P11 there are less than a second amongst them. You know, the DRS is wide open. Is he gonna hold off Mfundo? Is he gonna hold on? Is he gonna send it? Loveness? Oh no, he doesn't. He just had a look. Mandla is right on the tails of Loveness. Let's just see what he can do here. Mandla, is he too close? Is he gonna send it now? He does send it. He doesn't. Oh, I hope they won't touch. No, they don't touch. Good racing from them, from both drivers. He just had to let him go. And Mfundo is struggling. Mfundo is actually holding this guy's back, and because he doesn't have the pace like what the other guys who are behind him. But now it's a bit tricky. They can't just pass him anyway, because damage limitation. As Mandla is trying to close on as well on Loveness. Is he gonna send it this time? And Loveness decided to take it from outside. Mandla might take it inside. Yes, Loveness take the position. It's Mandla is trying to dive inside. Yes, he does. Oh, it works out perfect for him. What's that? Well done. It's Usihle keep on sending Ama fastest clips. Oh, who's Pande? Who's Pande? Who's Pande? Who's Pande? Is that Inachi? Yeah, it's Inachi. We just Pande. Sector 3. We just okay. Is Mandla sending it again? He's gonna think of it. No, he doesn't. Oh, Manta, break, my man, break. We don't want you to lose your wing over unnecessary, you know. And let's say he's sending it, Manta. He is not playing. He is not playing. He is not playing. Swisharu, he is. Oh, the touch. Oh, you pushed him wide. But he takes the position though. Is he gonna fight back again, Loveness? Is he gonna fight back, Loveness? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Mandla, it looks like he has pace. He has enough pace to, you know, to hold him off. And on his hards again, looks like he is struggling, Loveness, to keep up with the guys on mediums. As we watch the battle in front, you know, Settler is just flying away. He doesn't have mercy. Settler, you know, you have guys who are racing with you, my man. You've won this thing long time ago. Why do you want to be a Max Verstappen, man? You know? Why is he being like this now? Zota is following on Sector 3. Who's Pan again? Oh, Teps and Uludi. Is it Teps and Ludi? Okay, Inachi is going in the pit for the second time. I wonder what's going on with Inachi. He's like, they've left him already. Oh, he just retired in the pit. Oh, things didn't go his way, so he decided to retire. But okay, let's move. Ubangobi is in, but his car is a ghost. I think it's the network issues here. And then we have Uluditi on P12, Uteps on P11, and we have Mfund on P10. He dropped places. He did drop places. And Utitus on P9, the man who really wants the points. So he needs to find his groove back, you know, of him being the Titus that we know, as he's trying by all means to catch up with D-Works. And we have Loveness who's on P7. Now the gap is no longer on DRS zone with Umanda. Manda is sitting on P6. He's trying to close the gap with the top 5 guys. And UTT just overtook Josh. They are side by side. Ukoboza, UTT is about to lose 2 places actually. Oh, he managed to hold it. Oh no, he actually lost. No, UTT managed to move, you know. And Josh sitting on P5. These guys are really close to each other. And the man who has a disadvantage right now is UTT, because both guys behind him, they have DRS on him. If you can manage to open the gap there before the sector 2, it's gonna work out perfect for him, because he can be able to survive the threat that is behind him, because the guys behind him, they don't give up. They won't give up, let me put it that way. They won't give up until they pass you. And as Josh is closing on Utoboza, is he gonna send it? Oh, you went too wide. He's not gonna do it this time, but if you manage to be more closer than on the long straight, you might pass him on the long straight, as the median gang looks like it's working out for them than the guys on hards. And Mandla, is he closing in? Yes, he's closing on Josh, but hey, it's gonna be tough for him to catch up there. As we have Josh trying to pass Ukoboza with the DRS open right now. Is he gonna send it? He's using his batteries, DRS. It looks like he has the pace for this. Is he sending it? Is he sending it through the inside? No, he's not sending it. He will leave the battle for the other lap or for the other DRS zone. And as they're fighting, Ukoboza is UT is pulling away from them. Now the gap is now 1.3 seconds, and Josh just lost some time. I think he made a mistake on 10-1 or 10-2, because he just lost like a lot of significant time as well. It's 1.1 seconds now, 1.1, 1.2, 1.1 again. 1.1 again as we watch. Let's watch Udiwax. He is closing on J Loveness. Oh, the gap just opened to 1 as well. Mfundo on Teps. The gap is on 0.6. Is Mfundo gonna send it? Looks like Mfundo is struggling. I think he's not using his steering. He is really struggling because it's not the Mfundo that we know, and if he keeps it up like this, it's not gonna look nice, because on the playoffs there's gonna be some guys who are very quick, who are going to be way quicker than what he's doing right now. And on sector 3, who just spun on sector 3? Oh, don't tell me it's Umandla. Don't tell me it's Mandla. No, it's not. Who spun on sector 3? No, it's not. Hey. There's a battle for top 6. For number 6. D-Wax, Josh, and Loveness. Loveness is fighting for his life there. But I think his his hard tires are actually working out for him now, as the guys on the mediums, they're starting to fall off, losing some time on the guys on the hards. But the top 2 are gone. Top 3 actually, they are gone. They are way gone. Mandla is in P5 now. I think we lost. I think it should have been Loveness who spun on sector 3, and Loveness take advantage of it. Mandla takes advantage of it. As you can see, he is 1.2 seconds ahead of him, and behind we have Udiwax, who's closing on Josh. I think Josh hey, please come, baby. Are you not done here? Because he's dropping off the pace now. It's like he's no longer the Josh we had 2 laps ago. Yeah, as we watch Loveness as well closing on Mandla. Is he gonna send it? Nope, he's not gonna send it. Mandla, is he using ERS? Oh, it's almost dead. It's almost dead. It's sitting on 8% on his ERS. Oh, Loveness just spun again. Oh, he lost so much places, so much ground now. He has a lot to cover now. His titles close is Mandla. I thought Mandla has opened the gap, but no, he's 6/10, 5. It's just is closing on 4, 5. Let's see if Mandla can hold on to this next DRS zone. It's just kept on going wide on this corner. I don't know why. And when he goes wide, he loses a lot of time. Seidler again takes another fastest lap. He is 11.4 seconds ahead of Uzotayo. Lord, is he trying to open a gap for a pit stop or what? Because each and every lap, it's like every lap is going a second faster from the guys who are following him. Josh going to send it? Is way too close this time. Is he going to send it? Don't waste your time like that. He's not gonna crash out. We'll see. Josh is gonna send it. Yes, he does. Oh, they touched. Mandla spun. Oh, hey. The good thing about tier 1 these days is, if you spun and you lose your place, it's gonna be very hard for you to get that place back. It's gonna be very hard. Yes, Uzo Tower, you can say he can spun, but he's like how many 4 seconds ahead of UTT, and it's gonna be hard. But hey, unfortunately for Mandla, it's a pity for him that he had to spun. When Udiwax is actually, the Alpha Tauris are 6 and 7, as Loveness is closing on Mandla as well. And we have Ispokosa Mangobilana. Hey, Angazifunana. Hey, network, I think maybe just got shaded as well. And then we have Ludi is actually out. Mfundo is also out, and we have Loveness closing on Mandla. And let's see what he can do. Udiwax as well. We're gonna have to have a close eye on him as well. It looks like he's closing on Josh. Oh, he made a mistake there. And as we watch the battle between Loveness and Mandla, is he gonna send it now? He's a bit wide. He's a bit far. He's a bit far. I think he made a mistake on that corner. Those caps, hey, you just need to avoid them. You just need to avoid them. That's the best way, because if you touch them, you will lose a lot of time there. You lose a lot of time. As you can see, he is now 9 tenths. Okay, 9 tenths back, but he was actually 1.2 seconds as they exited that last corner. And Diwax as well is losing a lot of time from. Josh went. Diwax. Josh went wide. Josh went very, very wide. Went wide, Josh. And Diwax is he gonna take advantage of that, because the gap now was 9 tenths. Now it's about 6 tenths. It's going up again. I think with Diwax now and is just playing it safe. He doesn't want to send it. We are in lap 12 of Spain, Catalonia track, as we have Usitle leading the race by 13 seconds. He's been lapping these guys. He's been improving and improving his times. Each and every lap he's opening a 1 second gap, 1 second gap, 1 second gap. And the man who's following him, Uzotao, Bambiza, Utu, Uputo, Magusheshe, but Uzospina. But he has to prove everyone wrong today. You know, you need to show that, you know, you're a good driver. Uzotao just collected 5 seconds penalty for speeding in the pit lane. And Uzotao is putting it together. Just, you know, keep your head high, you know, just stay on track. Don't try to do or trying to compete with Usitle. As you can see, you never catch him. And we have UTT following Zotao. He's been closing that gap and you know he's closing in now. It's 3.1 seconds. It was 4 seconds earlier on. I think 2 laps back, but he's been catching up on him. I think maybe the guys on the medium tires are starting to fade, but it doesn't look like it though, because as you can see, he keeps on opening that gap. As he's about to approach the last corner again, he's gonna go on 14 seconds again. I don't know, maybe he's trying to, you know, he's actually catching Uludi, as you can see on the map, and he's opening that gap. No man, I think he wants to have a free pit stop actually, where he can just pit. He doesn't fight anyone. He's just gonna continue going. As we have Uzotel coming in the pit, what tires is he coming on? Does he improve his time? He goes on the hards. Yeah, it was a good pit stop. It was a good pit stop. Is he gonna come out in front of Romeo? Nope, he doesn't. He's gonna come out behind Titus. Oh, he does come in front of Romeo. He does come out in front of Romeo, which is a good one, because all the guys behind him, they haven't pitted. And it's like Romeo is like, hey, let me take you on. Hopefully they don't touch. Romeo, be patient, my brother. Be patient. You can catch him on the DRS or next DRS zone. Be patient. Let's watch their battle, you know, as Romeo is saying, okay, and also Loveness is about to take advantage of the two as well. If one makes mistakes, Loveness is going to say thank you very much. As you can see, Tatas from the background as well. He is right in the mix too. You know, Zota is using his ERS, is trying by all means to hold on to this place to P5. He doesn't want these guys because they will compromise him. Maybe you will lose a lot of time as well if they overtake him. As you can see, they are on old tires as well. Oh, Mandla went wide. Mandla. I hope UTT is not affected. Is the side Tata's span as well? Oh Lord. Go in the pit. Okay, Mandla went in the pit. I think he damaged his wing. Is he gonna change his wing? Oh, 5 seconds penalty again. Oh, Mandla, why are you messing up? Hey, it looks like Mandla, the top 5 thing doesn't like him. He needs to fight for his speed 2 points. But now it's going to lose a lot of places. Oh, he does change the type. Oh, the wing wasn't damaged then, I guess. As who's else in the pit? Mfundo is in the pit. Is he also going to do it? Go on hard as well? Yes, it's going on hard. It looks like everyone's going on hard tides. But Mandla now, he has a lot of ground to make. Usihle is in the pit with a 17 seconds gap ahead of UTT, and TT is on a 14 laps old Haas. Is he gonna pass him? Is he gonna pass him? UTT, yes, he's gonna pass him. He is gonna pass him, nice and clean. And Uchoboza naye is gonna pass him. I don't think it's gonna be very quick. It's gonna be side by side with Uchoboza. They're gonna be. Oh no, it's not. No, it's a bit. It's too pretty far. As we can see on lap 16, Usihle is on P2 with a 0 fresh hard tires. He just pitted now and is still on P2. And UTT in front of him is 3.7 seconds ahead. And he hasn't pitted on 15 laps of old hards. And UTT just get a 5 second. These guys, they are collecting these penalties like nobody's business. Now you're going to delay your pit by 7 seconds, which was supposed to be 2 seconds of you changing your tires. And Uchoboza is closing on Usihle. Usihle's tires are still cold, I guess. As you can see, Uchoboza is trying to make sure that he utilizes the chance to slow this man down. But I don't know if you can slow him anyhow, because he's still going to have to pit. But you know, utilize the chance, pass the best man on track, pass your champion. You know, it's everyone's dream. But I think it's their dream, you know, it's just gonna fade away. It will be a dream for like few meters, and then it fades away. As you can see, he's not going in the pit. I think they're gonna push these tires up until lap 20 or 21. With just 3 seconds penalty, I think it's cutting corners. Where is he sitting on P7? Mandla dropped to P12. What happened? Did he spin again? I think he did spin again. Oh no, he went at. Did he spin again? Let's see if he went to the pit again. Oh, I think he went to the pit again. He should have went to the pit again. Yes, he did went to the pit again. The first one he didn't change the wing, so I think he went to the pit again. Oh, Mandla, you had the good chance to score points today. I think he went to the pit again. As you can see, Tatas is on P9. He is trying to catch up with the guys ahead, but yo, the gap Ngosiam. You not see the leader. The gap Ngosiam. The gap is too much. Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna go into top 5? If he can manage to open the close on the guys, if he can lap faster, he can be able to be in top 5 if those guys in front of him start dropping times. But by the look of things, they're not. As you can see, Usihle is on 2.6. Oh, Titus! Oh, he spun again, damaged his wing. Oh, Titus. Looks like the gang last tier 2 nje liyambiza nje ukuthi you need to have a test of your other tier. He's one of our EXCO members. They call him the silent killer, you know. And but looks like, you know, he's been struggling this season, you know, with these new cars, with this Mercedes, the W13. And yeah, with the talks I had with him yesterday prior to this race, he was telling me he's not gonna drive this car again. He's not gonna drive this car again, and because he's struggled a lot, he's going to the pit now. I wonder what sort of tires he's gonna get. If you don't get it, doesn't get it. Is he gonna go on mediums? Yes, he just goes on mediums. Okay, let's have a look again. At Usihle is 1 second behind UTT. TT made a mistake. Right behind him. And they just took a purple sector on sector 3. Hey, Usihle doesn't have mess with these guys, man. And we have Ubras, Zotao, Zolonto, Bambiza, but Uzolonto. He's keeping it together, you know, like that gap has been on the 16th there. And sector 2, who spun on sector 2? Who spun on sector 2? Oh Lord, Mfundo Lon. Mfundo, this should be Mfundo. Yes, it's him. He just damaged his wing. Oh Lord. Hey, it's not going well for him, Mfundo. I think akafundanga nje ukuthi if you stick to the steering, stick to your steering. How? Now why is he taking out a safety car? Mfundo, this needs to be investigated. This needs to be investigated. Because you just send your car to the walls. You would have controlled your car, but you send the car to the walls. I don't know who is he doing it for, but it needs. They will see what they can do with it. Titus, he needs to close in, and Usihle took the lead of the race, and Uzotao drive-through penalty for Mandla. This is a disadvantage for Zotao. He had this race in good, but now he has to settle for P4. Mfundo. Why Mfundo? I thought Zotao is a teammate, all the Alpines, but now it's not working out your way. Is he gonna pass Zotao? Is he gonna pass? No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Which is pity for him. And the guys, we have Usihle leading with the new set of hards, and UTT just pitted now. They just had a free pit, they just didn't have to be strategic about it. They just had a free pit, and they are on fresh medium tires. And also Ucoboza on fresh mediums. Uzatao 6-lap old. Josh went on soft. Wow, that is interesting. T-Works, is he following the suit? No, he's not. Josh went on soft. Wow. Hey, maybe he knows the pillar gang, like the guys who supply them with the tires. They might think it's a soft car, it's a medium. I don't know, either he's trying to make out some ground or what, but yeah, he did sell his teammate. That DNF, yeah, it was a DNF on purpose. It was not just a DNF, it was a DNF on purpose. But we will investigate. We will send it to the EXCO. Why Zotao is pitting? Lud has been disqualified from the race for ignoring yellow flags. Yes, you will get that, Ludi. 5 seconds for Romeo again for speeding in the pit lane. Romeo, what is Zotao doing? Oh, mediums. Yeah, this is actually a good strategy. Good strategy from Zotao. But now he has a lot to make up for, Zotao. He has a lot. He's still on P4. If they left all the guys in. This is interesting. Oh, it's me. Is it me? Or what's going on here? But let's see what they can do, and we can always get the right things. But Uzotao is actually a good strategy for him to go on mediums, because there was no way he was going to catch up with UTT and Ucoboza on the set of hards. And Usihle, as you can see, he is on the only man on hards. I'm sure Usihle can even take weights, and nobody will catch him. As we have the safety car of Mfundo, which he did something very, very interesting. We just need to have a look at it and see what sort of the EXCO, the outcome that they can do. Is it gonna be a penalty? Is it gonna be losing some points, or is it gonna be maybe losing some points on his license as well? And as we currently watching this, we're just gonna update you on our tier 1 standings, as we have Usihle is leading on 449 points, and we have Brown Boy on second place, who is not here today. He's sitting on 161 points. Oh, the safety car just came in, and Ucoboza went to the pits. Did he have a damage or what? Let's just have a look. Oh, Ucoboza, did he have a damage or what? Did he damage his wing? Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Oh, he had a damaged wing. Oh, he's changing his wing. As we have Uzotile closing on, Utep's actually closing on Uzotile. Let's see what he can do. Utep's mandla ungathi amadlozi anayo nje kuphela. He's usebuyela back, but now they have been left. These guys, they are way too far from everyone. And Utep's is closing on Uzotile, as well as Josh made up some places actually on with this soft stint. But is he gonna last long though on P5? Let's wait and see if he can do it. And Loveness as well is losing some time. Usihle is actually under pressure from Utepo Temba. So it's a battle here of the white tires and the yellow tires, white car and the red car, the Ferrari bosses and the Ferrari babies. Let's see what he can do. Utepo Temba. Oh, he almost lost it there. He almost lost it there, and he lost so much time. Span, Zotile, Span. Zotile. Kanti yazi, I was actually wishing you the luck, man. Hey, abanye bayathakatha la kwi-group, but abantu bayathakatha. Someone commented that you're going to spin, and then you definitely fulfill this spin. Now you drop your places to P7. As we watch TT trying to utilize his faster tires, the medium, on Usihle, but Sihle is just saying no, man. Josh moved to P4. He's actually closing on Utep's. Hey, Josh is going wide. He is pushing that car to the limits. He's pushing that car to the limits. But it's P1 for Usihle, P2 for the Ferrari boys, Utepo Temba, P3 with Utep's Ferrari again, and Josh is following very close on Utepo Temba. Sector 1, Whisper on Sector 1. Is that Mandla? Oh, Mandla, Ngosiam. Mandla. Ish. Siroko Mumani. So Josh is trying to send it in. But let's see if he's going to get it now. The DRS, the should have the DRS now. It's going to be an easy pass for him. But is he going to last 10 laps on softs? That's a good question. DRS enabled. Oh, he doesn't get it this time. But is he going to send it? He is sending it. Josh is sending it. Josh is sending it. No, he's not. I think you just have to be patient. You know, he knows the DRS is on. So you'll get him on the coming lap. But looks like he's way quicker. He's way quicker than Utepis. As Usihle opened the 2.8 gap, Choboza took 120.6 fastest lap. Hey, Josh is sending that car. He's sending that car with Josh. As we have Sector 2, Wuspan again, Titus again. If they are exchanging, Titus and Romeo must spin. Sector 2, oh, Josh, DNF, safety car. He was pushing that car too much, Josh. He was pushing that car too much. He had to go out. He was pushing it too much. Tough luck for him on you this soft. I think maybe baby bambe ikhanda nje wavele walahla nje. Wayilahla nje wayilahla. Ngivele wayilahla nje uJosh. Which is pity for him. Yeah, he's safe. As we are looking at our standings, he's safe at the moment. But you know, you needed the points, Josh. You needed the points because, as you can see, Manda is right behind him, and you know, Ulafnes as well. Is gonna pass him in terms of the standings, and if it ends like the way it is right now, and which is playing as well good for Uzotao. He has to come back, you know, and catch up with the guys. Because he had lost some time, you know, with the spin he did. And we have Bo is missing out today. He had to be called again to the palace, but at the Queen, something was making some awkward noise in the lift where they buried the Queen. And then Mfundo, the man with the DNF again. I think he is heading for the playoffs. There's no coming back from that. As well as Titus, as well as Uzbuda. Umshengu T is no playoffs for him. Ludi was just supposed to hold on to this race today, at least score 4 points. 4 points it will put you into playoffs, but nope, he decided to DNF. Inati, aye, ascored indaba yakhe lona, ascored. But now, as we have the safety car, as the guys are approaching the safety car, they're still waiting for Umantla. He hasn't passed his Dumbosemotusa Josh. You know, he's still trying to catch up to the guys. Oh, he finally passed Amadloze Motega Josh. And he's trying to catch up with the guys. And they are 1 minute away, 1 minute 10 seconds. I think they actually left. You know, who's coming in the pit now? Oboza is coming in the pit again. He's going for the soft. It's time to send it now. Only left 7 laps left, and it's gonna be 6 as the safety car will be coming in. So it's gonna be sending it time. It's gonna be hammer time for Ucoboza and Uzotao. I thought he was gonna come in as well for soft, but looks like he's not. And Umandla is right on the tail of Ucoboza. Is that Mandla there? Yes, I think it's Mandla. Yeah, it's Mandla. He's right on the tail. I thought you were supposed to pit as well, Mandla. Take some soft. Give them a headache there, those guys. But looks like with the look of things, these guys have been lapped. So it will be pointless, you know. It will be pointless. And we have Ucopoza has the fastest lap. And I think it's going to take another one. It's going to make it quicker again. 120.6. That was actually someone's qualifying time. And hopefully the safety car will come in this time. They have Sitley sitting on 10 tires. 10 laps old tires, hard tires. And safety car is coming in this lap. Let's see what they can do. What is Sitley going to play a dummy game? Is he gonna Uzobashia? Or yeah, it's a tricky corner as well if you don't have your tires warmed up correctly, because it's gonna, the last corner is very, very crucial. You need to have your warm temperature and the right temperatures. Even if they are too hot, you will spin. If they are too cold, you will spin. So you need to play a mind game here. As he opens the gap, no, UTT was like, no way, you're not gonna leave me behind. I'm right on your tail. As you can see, hope we won't have any incident. There's no incident on the first corner. And UTT is closing on Usitle. 7 tenths now, and tracks 10-1. Is he gonna open the gap? No, he's right on him. As we can see, Uzotao, is he close enough? Yes, he's actually close enough. It's actually a good battle. So want the DRS to open right now. I want to see something. As Utoboza as well is closing on Utiwax, and Diwax is not the quickest right now in the top 7. Is actually the slowest of them all. As you can see, the gap is opening. And also Uteps, what's going on with Uteps? And like the guys in front of you, they are 2.2 seconds in front of you. I think he struggled on the last corner, the first corner, when the guys restarted the race. As Usitle opening that gap is now 1 second. So let's watch Uzotao here and Olafness. They are pretty close to each other. And are they gonna do it? Who's gonna have a better exit amongst them? Is the DRS coming on now? No, not yet. I think it's gonna come on the next lap. As the guys following each other, trying to get some slipstream from each other. The gap is still the same, 3.367, 0.3, 0.4, 0.3, again 0.4, 4.3, 0.4, and as Uzotao is not letting him go, I hope he doesn't spin this time. I hope he doesn't spin this time. He just need to show it to these guys that, you know, I'm the man too. I've been here long enough, you know, to be challenging, not to be challenged by the guys, new guys, about Teps or TT. He needs to show them that, okay, I'm the real man in this tier 1. As we have Usitle open the gap of 1.7 seconds on the old hards, 12 laps of old hards. And Utepo Temba, the Ferrari gang, is sitting on P2 on mediums as well, and as well as the rest, except for Choboza, who is not closing in with the guys in front. And does Zota have the chance now? No, he doesn't have the chance. He's still a bit far. Is the DRS going to be enabled? Is Sittler is take the fastest lap on hards? Choboza is close now. Is he gonna send? Who's gonna send it? Who's gonna send it amongst them? Who's gonna send it amongst them? Who's gonna send it amongst them? Nobody sends it. They're playing it safe. They're playing it safe. They want the DRS to be opened. As Zota, you almost kissed that guy. Oh, Zota goes in inside. Is he gonna make it? Oh, he's spun again. Zota. Can't do so long. So he didn't get nje. Hey, yabona ever since he lost the contract with the assistant, the engineer. You know, he's been struggling, man. He's been struggling. But no, ngiyamthemba nje, nginethemba ukuthi uzobuya. Athi noma ngihamba uzobuya. Noma uhamba uzobuya. But let's see if uzobuya uzotha. But the look of things, no, it doesn't look like it's catching up. But Uchoboza is closing very is like literally on the gearbox of Loveness. Is Loveness going to give it up, or on the next, is he going to take 2 cars at the same time, because you have the faster compound? And is he going to do it nicely on this corner here? Is he going to have a good exit? Yes, he does have a good exit, but it's a bit far. It's a bit far. Looks like Loveness is the only one who's going to take off here. He's going to take Utepi. So is he going to take it? Is he going to take it? They're side by side on 10-1. Yes, he does take it. He does take it. Choboza is like, hey, don't give me 2 invitations. I'm going to take you this time. So it's unfortunate for him. You know, he tried it with the inside, but nope, it didn't work out well. You know, as you can see, Choboza is trying to overtake Uteps. Uteps is defending for his life here. Oh, the touch. Oh no, it was a glitch. It was a glitch. He's defending for his life here, but D-Works as well, he should be taking advantage of these guys while they're fighting, so he can be able to close on. And Loveness, he's gone. He's not leaving any inch out of. And Choboza, is he gonna send it this time? No, he's gonna be patient. He'll wait for the long straight where you can pass him nicely. At least he's using his brain, you know. He's not like yeah, true, you can't even correct your car. He is not like Perez, you know. He had to pass Hamilton the first DRS zone and then only for him to be passed in the second one. Is he gonna send it this time with Choboza? Looks like he's gonna send it, but looks like his tires are gone already, you know. Is he gonna send it? No, he can't send it. Oh, Loveness is complicating the thing. Oh, he's touched. No, he doesn't touch. That was very close. That was very close and risky for Uteps again, making that move. As Choboza moves inside again, where Zota's punt, he just showed him how it's done. He just showed it how it's done. Maybe he didn't have enough space earlier, but Choboza send it inside. He's gonna send it again. His ear is sitting on 16%, and Utepiso is on 14%, 16 as well, as we approach the second DRS zone. Is he gonna send it this time? Choboza, yeah, let's see. As he is sending it through the outside, and Uteps decided to stay in. No, you can't cover that. Choboza sitting on P3. 5 seconds behind UTT, and Uteps is now 6 tenths behind Gopoza 7. He is, yeah, he's gonna have it because the deduction he was on less than a second. No, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. So Gopoza is on P3 now. The gap is open to 1.2 now. As Ulavnes is closing on. Hey, Zotao is within the top 5 actually. He's actually within the top 5. He's trying to overtake Diwax, but Diwax is like, no, my man, my teammate has been spinning behind. Let me put it together here. I'm gonna score points for him, as my teammates is always fighting for 2 points. No, hey, Gopoza. Oh, they touched. Diwax didn't see him inside him. Zota had to give him the place back, but I don't know whether Diwax didn't see or what, but Zota had made a move for him on the inside, and Diwax actually decided to go in just to turn on him. I hope he didn't damage his wing. Did he damage his wing? I don't think so. I don't think so, but he has the chance now. Zota, you just need to keep it, the distance the same, stay within the 4 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths again, stay within that distance. You will take him on the straight. I'm vowing for you today, my man. You just don't disappoint me. Mabena, don't disappoint me. The long straight, is he gonna send it this time? It looks like Diwax has straight line speed, but Zota is right on the tail. Is he gonna send it? Is he gonna send it? Yes, he does send it. He does send it. This time there's no touching. Woo! Diwax is like, hey, my man, my name is Diwax George Russell. I can do this. When you are Verstappen, you have to fight it. You have to open the gap. You have to beat me up. You have to show me that you are Zota, the legend of Breakaway Tier 1. Is he gonna send it again? No, he doesn't send it again. His Ulavnes is still 8 tenths from Uteps. It doesn't seem like he's closing on these guys soon. But let's watch the battle between Zota and Diwax. Sector 2 again. Titus just spun. Titus, this track doesn't love him. Oh, the DNF. Did the DNF? No, the DNF. What was Diwax doing there? Oh Lord. Now's the time. His car is naked. They removed the paint on his car. You can see how he's sitting now. Diwax. You must make space, Diwax. As Usitle is our winner of the Spanish Grand Prix, and UTT P2, Gopoza P3, he fought his way back up. Tepiso P4, Loveness P5, Diwax P6. Zota, is he gonna hold on to it with his toothless car? Yes, he's on P7 and P8. Oh, they're laughing. Oh Lord, that was unfortunate for him for Zota and Diwax, as we missed the end race of Sihle winning the race. Sihle was just on his own leg, you know. He's actually the, you know, whether I should call him the Hamilton or what, but good race for him. Nearly got a DNF. True, he nearly got a DNF from him. And here's our top 3: Brasitle, UTT, and Gopoza. Oh, what a race. What a long race, actually. That's how unfortunate for him. He's been spinning and spinning. Umandla pitted 4 times. But thank you guys, you know, for watching. And I think the guys are having technical difficulties to come into the lobby for the interviews. And yeah, man, Usitle has been dominant. Mandla finished P8, Titus P9, and Umangobi, it was a ghost car, so he's not getting the points. And Usitle took the fastest lap on the last lap. My man, Usitle. How are you feeling today, my man? You've just been dominant, but just take us through your race, man. You know,
I didn't practice.
There's no way you can say you didn't
I'm
practice.
telling you,
There's no flipping
since
way.
the last race, I turned this thing on. After the invites, I found a setup. I literally did one quick lap. You can go see it on time trial. It's so slow. My funny
Yo.
lap was faster than it,
But
and I
you
just
you
jumped out.
you just showed everyone like you're the only person on the 117th, and you're saying you didn't practice. I wonder what it was gonna be if you did practice, you know. But just take us through your race, man. Did it go out the way you wanted it to go, or
Mm,
you had the other
no,
plans?
it did. Um, yeah, in the third sector, man, I was a demon. Yes,
Yeah,
I was a demon. I think that's what made it hard for the rest of the grid because then DRS is out of the question.
yeah, because I could see, you know, like from the rest when it started, you know, you were actually lapping a second faster every lap, from lap 1 to lap 15, if I'm not mistaken. You would see you had opened a gap of 15 seconds from Uzota, who was behind you. And
Yeah.
yeah, man, you know, and you're saying you didn't practice. And at some point, I thought maybe you wanted to have a free pit stop where you just pit and nobody's gonna catch you, just gonna keep your lead. But no, it was a good race, man. And I think there was a fight with you as well with was it TT?
TT. Hmm.
Yes, I think TT gave you like a little bit of a fight, but take us through that, man. How did you see TT was?
TT
Uh,
was quick for old hearts, eh? Because
yeah,
he maintained the gap quite well. Oh, not Proposa as well. Nah,
yeah,
he was following me, getting closer to TT.
yeah.
So it was, yeah, that safety car though came out at the wrong time, but
That safety
yeah, that
car,
was
we will discuss about it. We'll discuss about it, and we have. Oh, I don't know if TT is here. Is he here?
I'm
yeah,
inside.
he
I'm
is.
inside.
Oh, he is in here, Mr. TT. How do you feel about the race, I mean? Take us, like, from your strategy parts. Did the safety car help you out, or you were just
Uh,
gonna maybe trying to hold on long, go longer? Was it
it
part
was
of
a
your
good,
strategy?
yeah, it was a good race, man. I think safety car helped a bit for me to keep the P2 position.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, even on my strategy, I was intending to pit on the left as the safety car came out. So I think everything worked out perfectly for me today.
But did you feel like you were going to catch up on Zota because you were closing in kancane kancane nje, as I was saying here, with Zota, because Zota was sitting on P2, and and you guys were closing, you and I think Ukopoza or Teps, you guys were closing on, and Zota had not pitted at that time. Do you feel like you were going to
Yeah.
catch up on him on your, if you change to sort of medium tires or with your strategy?
Yeah, I think my strategy was to overcut him,
Yeah,
you know. So I think after I saw him pit, I pushed as much as I could, you know, just to try to overcut him or minimize the gap as much as I
yeah.
could.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think yeah, safety car made matters easy, but
Yeah.
it would have been interesting to see what would have happened if safety car didn't come out.
Okay. Okay. No, I see. I see. And also, Mr. Kopoza. Hey, I saw you
Oh
shy
yeah,
Kusheshe. Were you missing it, Kusheshe?
I know. Yeah, it was a tough
It's
race. I
yeah,
didn't have practice also, so yeah, I tried to keep up, but yeah, I checked. I think it was lap 14.
yeah.
I see, I was already 20 seconds ahead. I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I
There
was
was no
telling
chance.
him, he was
Yeah,
opening a gap like a second the lap, second the lap.
yeah. By lap 14, it was 20 seconds. Was already a pit stop ahead. So for me, for me and CT, the safety car, the first safety car came at a perfect time because our
Yeah,
pit window was opening in on lap 19. So we went in and I was able to jump Uzotile who had pit before because he was on the medium strategy.
yeah.
So up until then I was having a good race in third. I think I was gonna try and just maintain that. And then I had coming together with Titus under the safety car, so I had to pit
Yeah, I
for a
saw
new
you
wing.
pitting again. I saw you pitting again. I was wondering what happened now. Why are you pitting?
No, I broke my wing, so I realized
Oh,
also,
okay.
I might as well pit. And then the second safety car came. I was at the back, so the cars between me and number 6 or 7, I think, were left cars. So I decided to
Mm.
the laps, I can finish the race on softs. I can try to just push the softs and make positions, and yeah, that's what I try to
Nah,
to
indeed,
do.
the SEFT worked out for you.
Yeah, luckily Zeps and Loveness were in a fight for that position, so that held them a bit. So I was able to just make those passes because I was on the softer compound.
Yeah.
But yeah, incredible, great drive from the top two. Couldn't keep up. I tried, but
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
good
no, it's
racing.
unfortunate as well. I feel bad for Uzotao as well. He tried,
Oh
but
yes,
yeah,
but
it
it
just
was
didn't work out for him, and he had an incident with Uti Works, and I think with Uteps, if I'm not mistaken, and yeah, it didn't work out for
yeah,
him.
Zotile had pace because he was faster in quali. Even the race, I think because me and Zepo were fighting, he had pulled a 6 second gap on us at some
Yeah.
point. So yeah, he had the pace. It was just unfortunate that he had those incidents.
No, but no. Anyway, it was a good race night from you, gents. Our podium sailors, and Usitle is I don't know, he's in his own league, and he's saying he didn't practice. So guys shouldn't practice. This should be a secret, that you don't practice. Just come and race, and you'll find pace there. But no, anyways, thank you, gents. Next race we'll make an announcement soon whether it's happening, and I think next week is our last week, if I'm not mistaken, right? For tier
Yeah,
1
last
and
week,
tier 2 as
yes,
well, and
yeah,
then the
yes.
playoffs are coming soon. So thank you so much.
Miami.
Yes, thank you so much to all our viewers, and let's spread the word. Let's keep on sharing. We need more people to be coming live and joining us. But no, thank you so much to Sitle, Utoboza, and UTT for an amazing race. And good
Thank you too,
night.
my brother.
Sharks. Night, gents.